Am I audible, sir? First of all, I want to have some idea, give some idea about the Bijapur district, sir. Sir, it is a extremely LW affected district, sir. And you know about it, sir. This our district is about having 3 lakh population. It is surrounded by 3 neighboring states, sir. Maharashtra, Telangana, and Andhra Pradesh, sir. And sir, we are having 4 blocks here, and all of the 4 blocks are affected. And we are having about 170 gram panchayats, sir. And about 70 gram panchayat out of this 70 gram panchayats are affected heavily, Naxal affected. Sir,
Where is
about
your
these gram
presentation?
panchayats, sir, we are
Hello.
lacking all sorts of basic amenities like.
Are you showing any presentation?
Hello. Sir, so I was giving some idea about the Bijapur district, sir. Out of this 170 gram panchayats, sir, about 70 are heavily affected. So we have categorized these 70 gram panchayats in 3 categories, sir. A, B, C, and C categories, sir, which are where we can have B gram panchayats are there. Sir, there are some villages in the gram panchayat which are very far flung areas and they are not accessible. And C categories are there, sir, where these gram panchayat we are not having any access. So about 70 gram panchayats are such, sir, where they are in C categories. So, sir, these are the some challenges that we faces here.
Please move your screen.
Mainly the connectivity problem is there.
Your voice is breaking. Your
Pardon,
voice
sir?
is breaking. Your voice is breaking. And
Hello?
I would
Pardon,
request you
sir?
to move the. Hello. Am I audible? Am I audible, please?
Connectivity itself. It's a physical connectivity.
I think there are some issues.
Connectivity also and mobile tower connectivity through our NH number 63 runs along this so nowadays it is very difficult for people, sir, to live without these facilities. And you know, sir, for as far as the banking service sir, hello, sir, hello,
हाँ जी चलिए sir, please.
sir. So I was discussing about the challenges that we are facing, sir. As you just saw, sir, as you just saw the problems that we are facing here, sir. The problem about connectivity, sir. So last year, the same problem we are facing here. Last year, sir, we started this project, you can say, and about 30 banks we started, sir. So last year they did the transaction of about 1.7 crores, sir, and about 30,000 different beneficiary we added in it, and uh, the stakeholders of the beneficiaries, group of beneficiaries, you can say they are pension holders, sir. They are not able to move to bank, and Tendupatta beneficiary who are getting their share from Tendupatta, sir, and the local person also who are not able to visit bank, and Manrega workers, sir. And here we have also included about the defense personnel whose camp have been very far flung located, sir. So next slide, please. Next slide, please, sir. So this is the basic model here, sir, and we have extended this model to 59 more bank Sakhis, and we have reached up about to reach sir 82 different villages, sir. So the structure of the bank Sakhi model is such that, and my colleague is also there, sir. He can explain you. He will explain you the bank study model, how it works, sir.
Good morning, sir.
हाँ जी, please.
Sir, sir, as you sir has briefed you about this model. First of all, I will just like to say clarify why this is SHG BC Sakhi model. Because simply we can select any villager, maybe a male or female, and we can train them. But why we have selected members of SHG? The reason behind is because here we are dealing with finance. We are dealing with cash, and when cash comes, the issue of trust comes. So before last year, in 2019, we also tried to adopt this model, but we failed in that. And then from our failure, we learned a lesson that just directly going to the common villagers, this model could not succeed. So we started with the SHGs, and we selected a member of SHG and appointed her as Bank Sakhi. Then the transaction we continue within the SHG members, because the SHG members have a history of trust among themselves. So we try to first implement this model among the SHGs. That is why we are calling it SHG Bank Sakhi model. And once we realize that this model is succeeding among the SHGs, then later on, automatically the other villagers looking at the benefits of Bank Sakhi, they join with this model. And as sir has told, since last 1 year during this Corona epidemic era, we have crossed about 2.5 crore transaction. 2.5 crore transaction may not appear very big compared to other parts of India, but in Bijapur district, which has a smaller population base, this 2.5 crore transaction has served a lot of beneficiaries, around 30,000 plus. Sir, I will just explain how this SHG Bank Sakhi model step by step implements. First of all, the SHG members of the federation who have a good financial history and who have a basic financial literacy, mainly 10 plus education background, are appointed as Bank Sakhis. These Bank Sakhis have to go some document formalities. They apply for. Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, so they apply for their ID. ID from CSC, the Community Service Center, a part of central government, and within 15 days of formalities, they receive their ID. After receiving the ID, Self-Employment Training Institute, and once that is conducted by IIBF Bangalore, and only they are eligible for further transaction. How many of BC Sakhis have been IIBF certified? Then once this BC Sakhis are IIBF certified, they need some essential devices for their work, like the Morpho device, cable. Then work in their Gram Panchayats, and for their service, they earn around 5,000 commission that is given by the respective banks. That is not deducted from the beneficiary account, but the banks provide them because they are providing a helping hand to the banks. So apart from this, they have earned a good respective position in their Gram Panchayat. Some of our BC Sakhis last year have appeared for the nearby elections, and they have succeeded in that also. So this shows that women empowerment is also taking up with the framework of livelihood and financial inclusion. Sir, BC Sakhi model, as you know, is also run in the other parts of the country. But looking at the failures of our implementation and from learning lessons from other districts, we have tried to modify it in Bijapur. What we have done, that's we have seen that we appoint BC Sakhis, but the major reason of failure is they don't have a lump sum amount in their account so that they can lend it to customers. So with the help of district administration, we have provided them rupees 50,000 financial support for one financial year with 0% interest. And after 1 year, they will return this money to the district administration. Also, we have provided them the free AEPS device, which costs around 4,000 in the market. We have also given loan for buying mobile phones, because SHG members are, as we all know, comes from the very poor background. Again, we have seen that BC Sakhi model in many districts goes from the kiosk model, the computer-based system. But the computer-based system cannot work in our district because of electricity issue. So what we have done, that we simply go with the mobile model, because mobile is the most simplified version of payment, and people are slowly in our district also learning to adapt this system. Sir, other issue that led to the failure of Bank Sakhi model in many districts was technical support. The BC Sakhis go on with the transaction but face a lot of technical issues, and when their issues are not resolved, they lose their motivation, and they as you know, a lot of attrition takes place. So what we have done, sir, we have set up a block and district level technical support team. A WhatsApp group is there. Whatever the BC Sakhi issue faces the technical issue, it simply takes a screenshot and post in the WhatsApp group, and one of our respondent will respond and will try to solve its issue as soon as possible. So this has kept them motivated, and in spite of losing our BC Sakhis in last year, we have added 20-30 more BC Sakhis. Sir, the next issue was since the BC Sakhis on an average do around 1 lakh transaction per day. So daily she needs a cash pull up. So what we have done, sir, we have provided them iCards, and we have issued letter to respective banks from the district administration that whenever this BC Sakhi comes, the cash has to be given to her with priority. There is no need of her in waiting for in the queue. She gets cash in the priority basis, and she continues with her day's work. Sir, this slide, as you can see, the BC Sakhi has been a boon for this district, sir, and especially during the Corona time, where there is a great chance of spreading coronavirus in the banks. As we know, sir, the bank space in India, the average bank size is very small, and the population they cater is very large. So the chance of spreading COVID seems to be high in conventional banking, but in BC Sakhis, the people get their money at their doorstep. Also, as this women, when they go to the beneficiary home for providing them cash, they also spread the government's message of COVID-19 guidelines in their local dialect.
Conclude now. Please conclude.
Also, sir, we have in Chhattisgarh, we have the state government has developed CG Tika portal for registering for the COVID-19 vaccine. But it is not possible for a common villager in our district to register in that app. So we have given that responsibility to the BC Sakhi, that in whoever house she goes, she will also aware them about COVID-19 guidelines and convince them for COVID-19 vaccination registration. And also the next time she goes, she takes a follow whether they have done vaccination or not. Sir, also this BC Sakhi model may be appropriate, may not be say much important to a normal, healthy young man, but when it comes to a poor elderly people or about the disabled section of the society, this is a huge benefit, sir, because they can get their cash, their pensions, or any other their hard-earned money in their bank. They can get in cash sitting at their homes. This was not possible for normal conventional banking system, because we cannot expect them to move to bank and stand in queue and fill up that technical form to get their money. So all this has simplified. Just the beneficiary needs is their Aadhaar number and putting their thumb in the Aadhaar enabled system. Here's a description, sir, what impact and beneficiary impact we have done since last 1 year. In our district, we have 170 gram panchayat, and till now we have only network availability in 82 gram panchayat. Our whole administration is working hard, and slowly we are increasing that. currently we have 57 BC Sakhis in the 82 network available Gram Panchayat. As we know, BC Sakhi can work only in network available Gram Panchayat. 25 more BC Sakhi establishment is in the process. For the documentation part is going on. 60 of our BC Sakhis have been IIBF certified. 60 have and 57 are working actively. 3 BC Sakhis are currently ill, so they are not participating in the transaction. Right. Total. Okay, so the future roadmap, sir, we are working on a 3-point agenda. Our first of all, our first agenda is to cover more and more Gram Panchayat, since our majority of our Gram Panchayat are left-wing extremism affected. So it is a challenge for us, but we are working with the local self-government to try to cater this problem. We are working in a dialect mode, and whatever mode is according to our guidelines, we are working on that. Second, sir, we have planning that at least one BC Sakhi per Gram Panchayat should be there. We are not looking for increasing more BC Sakhi in a single Gram Panchayat, because that will reduce their commission if more BC Sakhi work. So we are also considering that competition part. Secondly, sir, since our BC Sakhi currently they are giving 2 types of services, cash withdrawal and cash deposit. But later we are trying to expand them as VLEs, village level entrepreneurs, so that they can give other digital services like PAN card, Aadhaar card formation, getting the land record documents, and other facilities will also be available to the common villagers. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. See, I was just trying to understand your things. See, as you are aware, we have PMJDY, where financial inclusion we are trying. Now you tell me the 29,000 beneficiaries you have served. Now, do they have a bank account?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, the mode of BC Sakhi is possible only with bank account only.
So they are getting bank loan, because there
Yes,
is
sir.
already an this overdraft facility available under this scheme PMJDY, and then
Yes, sir.
also the loan facility. So I don't know why this there is need for having a revolving fund with the Sakhis as such, because whether you call them Sakhis or BC model, you see, we initiated this BC model as NABARD, and the whole idea is whether you have individuals as BCs, or you have retired persons, or you have some this agency as BC, or now Sakhis in your case you are telling. The ultimate objective is that people must get included financially and assisted, right? So what is so special about your this thing? Number one. Number two, what is your average loan size? And 50,000, I think, it should be a revolving fund. If you are giving it, it cannot be a loan which she has to return after 1 year. From where she will return if she has already lent it? You see, if she has already given it. So these are some of the things I would like clarification from you, very briefly.
Sir, I will try to answer point wise, sir. First of all, sir, that the question you raised, that loans are available from other schemes also. But sir, as we all know, loans from getting loan is also available from other schemes, but the process of documentation and the other scheme that delays the process of loan. So secondly, what we are giving is not a loan, sir. Why we have put it for 1 year? Because so that they know that this money is not, to cater the defaulter, sir. If we just say that we are giving you money, you start, then we can also encounter some defaulters, and the government's the government's money could go in vain, sir. That is why we have put a bondage. We are not taking any interest. That is a fund to them. The next year also
we will come back or not?
Yes, sir.
This money will come back or not?
Yes, sir. For every financial year, they will return, and again we will give them in the next financial year.
Return then?
Yes, sir.
If they don't return, then?
Last year we have successfully returned 20 BC Sakhi, sir. Last year they returned it.
See, ultimately this money, this 50,000 rupees, they are giving it to the individuals. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Then if the individual does not return, how Sakhi will return it to you?
Sir, it is not, there is misconception, I think. this money is with the BC, and the person to whom they are giving the cash is the person he is already having in his account. The only thing is that he is not able to reach to the bank, and BC in the form of as individual, he is catering this service to the bank, to the individual only, to the remote area where he cannot reach up to the bank.
No, no, no.
Means
Anyway,
we-
see, this overdraft facility is already there in this scheme, and banks are providing this OD facility to
Sir,
the.
beneficiary should, sir, beneficiary is having a account in the bank,
Hmm.
and he is having that much amount sufficient in his balance, in his account balance. Then only we can give him the bank Saki, then only gives him the amount that is desired by the by the beneficiary. We do not give beneficiary any loan, sir.
See, I know. See, BCs are basically to be appointed by the bank because they are the extended arm of banks. I don't know how district administration is playing its role. Anyhow, I think,
Currently,
it's okay.
CSC is also appointing BC, sir.
I don't know how this model must be working and whether the loan which is being given is coming back or not. And if not coming back, how you are doing. So these are all big issues. Anyway, Sharma, you can ask, please, because
No, sir. In fact, I was also
Sir,
having
we are not
same
giving any
view.
loan to the individual, sir.
yeah, but bank is giving no. They are having accounts with the banks.
Sir, they are having, means individual is having an account in the bank, sir, but he is not able to reach up to the bank, sir.
Huh.
And he is having sufficient amount of balance in his account.
Hmm.
Then only BC Saki
What
gives
is
him the
sufficient balance?
cash
What do you
money.
mean by sufficient balance?
Pardon, sir?
What do you mean by sufficient balance?
Sufficient balance means suppose he wants to draw 100,000 rupees. So the individual must have 100,000 rupees in his account. Then only BC Saki can give her 1,000 rupees. There is no facility of overdraft to the beneficiary, sir.
There is facility, sir. Under PMJDY, there is a OD facility available. And initially, even if they don't contribute anything, they can still have OD facility. Anyhow, thanks for your efforts. Shaman, you can ask, please.
Yes, sir. Mr. Mohit, let us take next presentation.